A Sugarland mother is dead tonight, and police say her son is the one who killed her. Good evening, and thank you for joining us. I'm Keith Garvin.
And I'm Daniela Guzman. Good evening. Well, the suspect, said to be in his late 20s, is accused of stabbing his mother multiple times. All of this happening at their home on Havana Glen near West Airport Boulevard at around 4 o'clock in the afternoon. KPRC2's Devin Clark spoke with a neighbor who said she did everything she could to save her, but it was too late.
The woman you're about to hear from asked not to be identified out of respect for the family, but she recalled the frantic moments. She says her neighbor ran from this house next door to her house, desperately begging for help.
It's just a day that no one expected. And it's hard.
What's been described as a usually quiet, close-knit community on Havana Glen in Sugarland has been rocked by a brutal and deadly stabbing.
Helicopters and cops and police all across the place. It was really jarring to me.
Sugarland police say a man in his 20s stabbed his mother multiple times.
We heard someone saying, "Help, help, help."
At first, the victim's next-door neighbor says she thought it may have been children playing until she opened the door.
I see my neighbor coming towards me saying, "Help me, help me. My son stabbed me." And I ran back in, told my daughter to call 911, and I came out and I saw her and I said, "Come, please, please come."
She says the woman's son accused of the stabbing wasn't far behind.
Maybe 10 feet behind her, and honestly, when he saw me, he stopped. He literally stopped. And I looked at him dead in his face.
Now she says she realized she could have been attacked as well. But in that moment, all she could do was think to help the woman who had lived next door for 15 years.
The 911 operator walked me through what to do because her shirt was saturated. And the police got here like within 4 minutes.
The woman was taken to the hospital but did not survive. Neighbors now reflecting on her spirit.
Very friendly.
And her son, who some believe may have suffered from mental illness.
The boy is quiet. He's not talking. No, if you say hi to him.
Mental illness is real. It can affect anyone. It can affect any neighborhood. It doesn't matter. Mental illness doesn't have a zip code or an address.
Police say after the stabbing, the victim's son drove himself to the Fort Bend County Sheriff's Office and turned himself in. Right now, charges against him are pending. Reporting in Sugarland, Devin Clark, KPRC2 News.